Let's tackle the Tom Wilson slash on Noah Gregor. What did you see?
Dude, what didn't I see? What's like watch this. Like, I've never seen anything like it. He goes from behind he goes back, gets a whole bunch of whipping it, and then fucking whips it right into his face. And as soon as he did, he goes, "Oh, what did I do?" And it's like, I don't know, did he let like bad thoughts win or like what was that? I've never seen anything like that. Can you imagine? Like the biggest part of the story is how Noah Gregor just stood on his feet. His teeth were all chipped. Like that was as hard as it gets. Imagine he just falls to the ice and lays there. Trainers got to come out, their wave, blah, 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 comes up with the towel on his face. And that would be a huge story. But because the guy, good, tough Alberta boy, stands on his feet, it's like just a 2 minute. And they're like, should we look at that again? Oh, 4 minutes. But I think it needs, I want to know his explanation. What the hell were you thinking? Like, what was that? How on earth there's nothing, he wasn't spinning, he wasn't like, there's no reason for that. Absolutely none. He absolutely just did it on purpose. But why would you do that? Was so confused and could not believe how vicious it was.
Dude, the intent was there. And the other thing too is like with Tom Wilson specifically, I throw the benefit of the doubt out the window. I mean, the guy's done way too much in his NHL career. I've met Willie, good dude. I've partied with him, but everything out the window in his career. Like you do not give that guy the benefit of the doubt. Granted, again, not really known for the way he utilizes his stick, but like I saw that and with you, like I watched it a billion times and I'm like, wait, did I miss something? And the other thing I flagged too, it's like, yeah, you got a double minor. Can you get a double minor? Let's say you chip a guy's tooth, but don't make him bleed. Like I think this is it's gone so ridiculous in the NHL where it's almost like guys are going full 90s era WWE trying to blade job themselves to grab the extra 2 minutes. Like, you ever watch a game and a guy's like trying to show the ref that he's bleeding? Like, I think it's the biggest joke.
I remember guys like chomping on their lip, like trying to just
Yeah, man.
screw it and just take their eye tooth and just crunch down and then just spit out some blood. And there's an extra power play. I think it's the dumbest rule in the world because, like you just saw, that slash, that whatever you want to call that on Tom Wilson didn't draw any blood. But some guys just have a little hamburger chin and just a little tick makes them bleed. And that's a 4 minute. So it's a stupid rule drawing blood. Like, I can't believe that's still a thing. It should just be like, how bad was it? And the ref gets to decide, no, that's a double minor. Obviously, not a perfect system, but better than a did you draw blood or not? Really weird. I would love to hear his response on what was going on there. Like, did you just black out? Did you just because Noah's kind of like they're kind of going into the corner for the puck, and Noah's stick's kind of behind him up around here, maybe on Wilson, but it happened so fast. Like before that even happened, he's already winding up to just whip his stick full. Like if you were going to throw your stick across the arena as far as you could, and it was a contest to see how far you could whip it and throw it, you'd do what he did, except he did it right into a guy's goddamn face. I couldn't believe it, and can't believe Noah was on his feet still and didn't sell job that, and that he basically got away with it. There might be a $5,000 fine. Who gives a rip? But like that's as bad as I've never seen something so vicious result in basically like nothing. Like no, there was nothing that came of it. It was really weird.
Yeah, there was no reaction. It reminded me like Matt Sundin, I think it was in the playoffs all those years ago, threw a stick in the crowd. Like it was just like
Oh yeah.
we saw it and we're like, wait, did we just see that? And then social media was ablaze because it was Tom Wilson. But mark my words, man, if that was a Toronto Maple Leaf, it would have been unsafe to go on Twitter on Wednesday. Like you thought the Shohei story was big. That would have been like throw the book at Gregor or whoever it was, give him the rest of the season, but you sort of just park it. You like, it's weird to me, everything that happens against this team. And it's like, but then you try to find some comparables. Like I think Trouba was out there, like it's happened before, but they always say you have to have proper handling of your stick and it's part of your equipment and what you use. And there's no, like, I don't know what you would tell the league in that scenario you were doing if you're Tom Wilson.
Me neither. That's my biggest quip. Like, what is his excuse for that? It just there's no way I can try giving him the benefit of the doubt. Like, how did that happen? Kind of by accident. It's just he's in complete control. He's on his feet. The guy's right in front of him. He comes back, whips it, and just fucking whacks him as hard as he can in the face. Like, I don't understand how you could justify how that was accidental. How it was not. The only thing that makes sense is he just lost his mind for a quick second, then realized maybe, I don't know, maybe he wanted to get him up around the waist. I don't know. It was insane, right in the face, like as hard as you possibly can, chipped his teeth and stuff. Like, it sucks chipping teeth. You might need root canals. Then that thing's going to go turn gray and be dead. And then what do? Do you yank it? Oh my God, a nightmare just from chipping a few teeth. I would love to hear his explanation.
Make sure to check out more of our content right here on the Leafs Nation YouTube page. We got long form interviews, we got clips, we got epic rants by Jay Rosehill. We simply have it all. And don't forget, you can find out much more at theleafsnation.com. Thanks so much for watching.